FRISCO, never a doubt, said Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones on Tuesday as defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence made official the 5-year, $105 million deal. What about a protracted holdout that ate into the 2019 regular season? "We ain't got to worry about that," Tank said, echoing the same things he told agent David Canter. "Even when the negotiations were not going well, it ain't going to be no Le'Veon Bell situation. I'm not skipping $20 mil for nobody, and yet." Canter needed to have contingency plans for his client, the guy he works for, Lawrence, who he calls the boss. What if never a doubt became doubtful? What if no holdout became maybe holdout? "I have deep respect for the way the Dallas Cowboys operate their business," Canter told me in a one-on-one interview at the Star on Tuesday. "But I don't work for Jerry Jones or Stephen Jones. If it becomes contentious, hey, that's part of the job. It's not personal. But no matter what, the guy the first work for his DeMarcus Lawrence, which is why, in the Tank camp, the idea of asking for a trade was not only considered. It was worked on. The way I understand it, Canter engaged both the Kansas City Chiefs and the Indianapolis Colts in discussions about ways they could trade for DeMarcus Lawrence. How substantive were those conversations? Because it was all what-if based, there is no way to know. It is easy to envision the Colts defensive coordinator Matt Eberflus making a push for Tank, loses a former Dallas top defensive aide, plus, the Colts entered free agency with volumes of cap room. By March 21, they'd signed Justin Houston, though, so that was probably the end of that. And the Chiefs. They're the ones who let Houston go, after having traded D. Ford. KC is moving to a 4-3 defense, and the guy they ended up signing, Alex Okafor, with 22 career sacks in 6 NFL seasons, is no Tank Lawrence. Yes, I think Tank to the Chiefs probably had some legs. Instead, though, Canter gets to rightfully puff out his chest as Lawrence signed a $105 mil contract to become the highest-paid player in Cowboys history. Lawrence's family, which celebrated on Monday night with a fine dinner at Al Biernet's, is taken care of. That's parents Tyrone and Yvonne, fiancée Sasha, their son, Damari. "A dream come true. I have so many emotions going on right now," Tank said. "It's hard for me to take it in. I'm just blessed to be in this position in my life, throughout all my surgeries, throughout all the highs and lows of my life. It's just humbling to be in this position, and thank God for everything He has put me through. Just what this contract is going to do for his kids, long term, after I'm dead and gone, it's just a lot to take in. I'm very humbled by it." Tank in Indianapolis's would have been a different story. Tank in Kansas City would have been a different story. But for the Cowboys, for Tank and for Canter, too, contingencies aside, this is the happiest ending.